Greetings to you again, young one. Which one's this? Is this a respect for nature? It is I, Jade. Do you remember my promise, young one? I tasked you with showing respect for nature in this village. Nature is around us always. It is at once delicately beautiful and entirely unforgiving to those mortals unwary of its dangers, and its bounties are plentiful, enough for all life on the planet to enjoy. Every human that walks and breathes, every flower that lifts its petals to the morning sun, every fish that sparkles beneath the surface of the water, we owe everything to nature and its fragile circle. With your actions you have proven to me that you know your place in this cycle, that respecting nature is vital for all if life is to continue to exist. My magic and my gratitude are yours. When you stand on the eve of a new world's dawn, and my sister Chloe resolves that your efforts have been enough, I shall stand beside you. And nature shall respect you, Patch, in turn. Well, that's cool, but I thought we needed to harvest one more type of crop. Again, Sport of Jade. Cool. So welcome, guys, to our new episode of World's Dawn. So last episode we had that lockball tournament, which didn't go so well, but we're moving on, and it looks like we've now got the help of Jade, which I'm not quite sure how we did that, because I thought that last time Jade came to us, she said that we had to get, we had to harvest another type of crop, and it's still summer, so I haven't done that, so I'm not sure exactly how we did that, but yeah, I'm not complaining. Good morning, Patch. We didn't get much chance to talk after the festival yesterday. I wanted to come by and officially let you know I'm back in Sugar Blossom. Yeah, I'll work that out, Patch, when you Patch. I'll work that out, Paxel, when you wipe the floor with me in Lockball. Barley tells me you've shipped 178 crops and earned a total of 19,683 coins. Those are truly impressive numbers. I hope you'll drop by the Midnight Tavern in the next day or two to look through my wares. I brought some pretty rare items with me this time around. Take care, Patch. I hope to see you soon. Cool, so yes, we knew Paxel was back. Thanks, Paxel, for beating me so wonderfully at Lockball. But I'm going to go around, do a few chores, and I'll come back with you guys, maybe when we go visit Paxel. Alright guys, here we are at the Midnight Tavern. Let's go and check out what Paxel's got with him. Oh, what's this? Recipe for sweet and sour shrimp. I'm flushed with cash, so I'm going to take it. Puppy Crunchies are specialty dog treats. They cost 20 coins each. What's the difference between them and normal dog treats? Stuffed mushrooms, okay. I don't know what these Puppy Crunchies do, but they're expensive. I'll buy... Oh, maybe I'll buy one. I'm not sure what they do. Your pup will love them. They're actually quite healthy. Okay, but do they do anything that my normal doggy treats don't? I don't know. Oh, looks like we've got a visit from Dimitri here. Patch, something incredible has happened today. Sparrow's sister Silo has returned to Sugar Blossom and says she's healthier than she's ever been. The entire town is gathering at Primrose Plaza to welcome her home, and I'm certain she'll want to meet you. Alright, let's go have a look. We are pleased beyond measure to welcome the lovely Silo back to Sugar Blossom Village. Words cannot describe how happy we are to see you once again. Oh dear Mayor, you sure know how to flatter, don't you? Your words are as sweet to me as the sights and smells of this village after such a long time away. And to see so many familiar faces gather just to welcome me home, I am so humbled. I can't be worth all of this effort, surely. You are worth it 100 times over, sweet girl. We all have so much to catch up on. Silo, maybe you should rest for a little first. You've had a long journey. Nonsense, dear brother. I haven't felt so full of energy in years. I'm not leaving this plaza until I've had a chance to talk to each and every person here. Thank you all again for such a kind welcome. I'm so overwhelmed with happiness to be back in Sugar Blossom Village, back where I belong. Cool, looks like we've got Silo back. Oh, she's gonna... Excuse me, before you leave. It's Patch, isn't that right? The farmer up by Willow Creek? It's such a pleasure to meet you. Could I share a story? I don't know if Sparrow told you. My whole life I've struggled with a rare illness that makes it difficult to breathe in certain types of air. As a result, I get sick very easily and very often. It's been that way ever since I was a little girl, so honestly, I never thought or worried too much about it, until a few years ago when it got so bad I had to leave Sugar Blossom. It was difficult to walk away from my childhood home, not to mention my beloved brother, but my medical needs were too much for poor Liam. I had to leave. For the last few years, I've spent much of my time in hospital in the city. Not a day went by that I didn't think of Sugar Blossom and how I badly wished I could return. It seemed so cruel. The things that make this village beautiful, the trees and rivers, the sweet scent of flowers in the air, those were the things that kept me from living here. Don't worry, this story has a happy ending, I promise. I'm here, aren't I? A few weeks ago I was visited in a dream by a beautiful spirit creature. I knew she was real. Having grown up listening to the legends of Sugar Blossom, she was a feral shade. The creature told me that something wonderful was happening in my hometown. The winds were changing and the air was more fresh and crisp than it had ever been before. She told me I could move back here. My doctors took some convincing, but I told them I would return right away if things didn't start to get better, and so I gathered my things as quickly as I could and set off. The reason I'm sharing all this with you? Well, I noticed something about the feral shade. Her excitement that Sugar Blossom was changing, entering a new chapter.
Wow.
It's you, isn't it? Somehow you've begun to change things here. Somehow you showed that spirit creature that Sugar Blossom is a place worthy of her magic. I just want to thank you, Patch, from the bottom of my heart. Because of you, I can stand in the Sugar Blossom breeze and not have to spend the rest of the day in bed. I'm looking forward to getting to know you better, but no matter what, I'll always be grateful for what you've given me. Awesome, so it looks like Silo's back. And we got another achievement, Breathe Deep. I'm not sure if I don't think she runs any of the shops around, so I think maybe she's just a villager. Let's have a look at our Mark's journal. We've got 13, so another 2 more before we can next visit the Ash and Fox. But that's cool. I'm going to go do some chores. I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright guys, so we're going to have to wrap up the episode here shortly. I've got a feeling it might be a bit of a short one today, but I've been playing for quite some time and it's just we're doing a lot of chores and stuff at the moment to get to the next interesting bit, but just to wrap up the episode today, we're going to buy ourselves a horse, which should fill up our barn now. Because of your impressive performance at the Silver Stallion Dash, I'd be happy to sell you your very own horse. You can buy a horse for 2,000. Yes! Just one more thing. Oh, I always get to this point and realise that I haven't thought about what I'm going to call the thing. What are we going to call our horse? I am not good at thinking at the moment. So, our horse's name is Steve. Are you happy with that name? Yes! Steve is a perfect name for a horse. Awesome. So we've got ourselves a horse. So yeah, we're going to wrap up the episode here though. I think we've got to look after it for a while before it will let us ride it. So I'll work on that. And that I think is our number 5, I think 15th achievement. So next Wednesday we can see the Ash and Fox. But yeah, I'll work on brushing this horse and letting him out during the day and all that kind of good stuff so that next time we can take a ride on our horse. But yeah, thanks for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave us a like if you did. Feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode.